Hey everyone, welcome back for another video with me, Jeanie. Today I've got down here a bunch of snacks. So these are all things like I've been accumulating for a little while. Some of them are like new-ish. Nothing is super new anymore. And to be honest, I found this in my fridge and it says it's expired, but we're gonna try it anyway because it's soda and like what can go wrong. Anyway, let's just get on into it. So I want to start here because basically it's the biggest thing and I don't want this to be in frame the whole time. So, a store local to me sometimes gets things from like out of province, out of country, and they're different or unique. In this case, I don't know if it's all that different or all that unique, but apparently Old Dutch barbecue chips, Old Dutch is a Canadian brand, originally manufactured in the western provinces. Anyway, apparently the barbecue flavor tastes different if you get it in the box from the out west version versus the ones produced here. So this says Calgary, Alberta, Heartland, New Brunswick, or Winnipeg, Manitoba is where they could be from. So let's find out. Now, ooh, interesting. Small problem. I don't have an Ontario bag to compare it to, so that just sucks for me. The bag inside is just like foil, which is entirely like smart because you have like the marketing on the outside. Why would you need it on the packaging on the inside? This is smart. 2 fresh packs, 100% recyclable. Okay. Let's see. They look good. I don't even like barbecue chips. Yep, they're pretty good, and I don't even like barbecue. Slightly sweet, slightly smoky barbecue. Not overly salty, nice and crispy. Yum. No. Kind of kicking myself for not having the comparison, but Old Dutch, if you can find them in the box, try them. Yum. Let's try these. Twizzlers gummies. They come in grape cherry, lemonade cherry, and peach cherry. I guess because Twizzlers is cherry. Smells like a cherry bag to me. This one is lemonade cherry. They're really soft gummies. Grape cherry. A little nervous this all tastes like cough medicine. Not really. It's actually good. And then I think this is peach cherry. I hope. Yum. These are so good. Super soft gummies. Not like super fake tasting somehow. Natural and artificial flavors. Maybe that's why. Yum. Go get you some like an 8 out of 10. The chips are a 8 out of 10. Up next, Maynard's Tropical Swedish Berries. We have Tropical Island flavor, passion fruit, pina colada, and beachy punch. Interesting. Ooh, they smell funny. They're like creamy looking, if you will, like pastel. Okay, beachy punch is pretty good. passion fruit. Meh. Tropical blend. Mm-hmm. Just tastes like a standard, like, tropical fruit punch, kind of. This one tastes like Hawaiian punch. The beachy punch tastes like Hawaiian punch. And pina colada. I personally don't think that pina colada should be a gummy, but that's okay. 5 out of 10. Substandard, subpar. So, excuse me. This was limited edition, like, excuse me, like a year and a half ago, I think. Blackberry. And I opened it just to make sure that it had any fizz left before I tried it, but it does. So I don't think you'll find this anywhere. Had it in my fridge a long time. And I regret not trying it sooner because it's really good, but it's flat. So this is a like 9 out of 10. If it was fizzy, it'd probably be a perfect 10 because ginger ale is great. It's not usually overly sweet, which is fine by me. Yeah, yum, but flat. Okay, so these have been out for a while. Sour Tropical Dinos. They're probably already gone, to be honest, because these were for the Jurassic Park World, or Jurassic World movie. And wasn't that like last summer? Yeah, so I'm like way behind. And also it doesn't tell you what the flavors are, I don't think. Or, yeah, no. It does not. So, here we go. Dinos. Tropical. Sour tropical dinos. Yeah, meh. These are not Trolli's best work, I'll say that. They're a little old, maybe that's why. But, meh. They're okay, but not sour. Whoops, not sour at all, so try again. Woo! So, I also found these. It says they're new. They must be new. I have no idea. Real Mallow. We've all had Mallow candy. Strawberries, bananas, circus peanuts, you know. Summer peach. Summer peach. Yeah. Let's go. They melt in your mouth. They're still fresh. They have that signature marshmallow texture, that like, kind of sugary stuff on the outside. Overflowing with summer peach flavor on the inside with a sweet sugary coat. Overflowing with peach flavor. No. Barely any peach flavor. I'll try one more. I don't really like these, but I'll try one more just to confirm. No. Subpar. Subpar. Maybe if you're a huge fan of the Mallow candies, maybe you'd like these, but 2 out of 10. 2 out of 10. That's it. Not giving it more. Not worth it. Let's try these. So, we'll try this one first. So, sesame bars. We've all had one, right? Either you love them or you hate them. I've concluded. I really enjoy them. My fiance hates seeds, so he's out. He's not gonna help me eat these. So we got just regular sesame bars, original sesame with honey. Okay? This is what they look like. We've all seen them. I like them, always have, like ever since I was a little kid. But yeah, when I used to bring them like in my lunch and stuff, used to got made fun of because apparently they're gross to most people. And they're stuck together, so that's fun. Okay, there we go. I'm just gonna have a little piece. Yeah, 100% toasted sesame seeds and honey. You know what's weird? I don't like honey at all. Like, the most I like honey is like if it's cooked into something, or like Honey Nut Cheerios, but like, don't really like honey. These, bussin'. So, for me, these are like a 9 out of 10. Okay? Okay. So, 9 out of 10. But they also have sesame bars with coconut. They also have them with chia seeds, but like, I ate enough chia seeds as it is. I didn't think I needed to add them in here too. So, we'll just assume they're good, because chia seeds are bussin' as well. Sorry, I hung out with my stepkids recently. That's their favorite, one of their favorite things to say. Well, so apparently this one has coconut. Maybe just like coconut oil. No, it says desiccated coconut in the ingredients. Sorry, if I'm ever like looking down to study something, like looks like I'm studying something, it's the packaging. Oh, they smell coconutty. I like this one because it has like ridges in the front. Or like this brand has ridges on the front side. I mean, they're okay. We like coconut. And like, I like coconut, but like, it's not my favorite. So, you know, they're okay. 9 out of 10 for the original, I think I said. These are like a 6 out of 10. Yeah. Anyway, if you like those, get you some. They're normally pretty cheap too. We're winding in. A few more things to go. All right, let's try some meat sticks. I picked these ones both up at Dollarama, I think. So we have a Jack's Link original and we have a Shopsy's pepperoni. Let's do Jack's Links. Jack Links first. What? I can't talk apparently. Yeah, it's just like a no refrigerated, super processed, salty meat stick. If you like it, you're gonna love it. So if that's your style, like if you like that kind of style of pepperette, you don't like mind a super processed meat product, it's gonna be an 8 out of 10. Promise. No problem. I'm gonna finish that in a little bit. Yum. Then we have the Shopsy's meat stick. So I think Jack Link's probably an American product. This one is made in Canada, but I'm pretty sure Jack Link's is American, if I'm not mistaken. It says made in Canada. Maybe I'm wrong, I don't know. Shopsy's, I don't know either. This one says it is a Maple Leaf Foods product. That's cool, I didn't know that. The things you learn when you read the packaging. It's amazing. This one's super slimy. That's the thing with these packaged meat sticks, they're super oily all the time, right? Yum. Way better. 10 out of 10 for a packaged, single serve, super processed meat stick. Bussin'. Whew. Alright. So, I found these. I don't even remember where anymore. I think at Walmart. Nip and Nix. Do you remember these? This is retro candy. Like, this is long before my time, really, even. But there is just something so nostalgic about these. So, I always like to like kind of soften the top a little bit with my fingers, and then you nip off the wax part. The top. I mean, the whole thing is made of wax. And it's like juice candy. Mini drinks is what they call them. So you neck off the tip, you nip the drink, and then you're supposed to, you know, chew the wax like gum. Yum. That's kind of like lime-esque, we'll say. Lime-esque. I have a small problem now. That is not quite empty, and I'm afraid it's going to leak out the top if I set it down. Oh well. Run the risk. Put it in the plastic, right? Okay. Onwards. So, neck and nip. Like, it is what it is. It's sweet, syrupy candy inside a wax bottle, which you can chew like gum after, but like you can't blow bubbles, obviously. And it doesn't, like, the wax doesn't taste good or anything like that, but they're fun, nostalgia. So like maybe like a 4 out of 10, a 5 out of 10, just for funsies. Okay, so then also I picked up Soda Blasters Fizzy Candy. So, anybody remember these? I really need to work on that opening packaging with my teeth video. Oh my god. Oh, yeah, okay. So like, you need agile little fingers, I think, to get in here. Huh. I would have just done that 30 seconds ago or a minute ago. That would have been smart. So, it's just like little white powder candies, and they fizz though. Not popping, just fizzing. Yeah, it's exactly what they were supposed to taste like. Fizzy grape soda candy. Okay, one last item. We all know I love this Mandu Confectionery Sweet 16 brand. This is the sweet and sour mix. I'm just gonna see if there's anything really fancy, because I've had this before and there's really good stuff sometimes, but not all the time. Okay, cola bottle. Sour cola bottle. Yum. Sour key. Yum. But like, no kind of stuff. Bubblegum berries. Gross. Strawberries. Yum. Peach rings. Yum. What else? Oh, bubblegum rings. Yuck. Watermelons. Oh, these hearts are good. Overall, it's like a 8 out of 10 mix. Yep. Yum. Well, that was fun. Way too much sugar. I'm wound now. But that's okay. Thanks for coming back for another video. Don't forget to subscribe, like this video, hit the notification bell if you actually want to come back for more. Nobody's making you. Love you guys. Bye.